Hi guys, Rocky France here with the MMA Minded. My helper Spike. Today we're going to go over a little side mount series that I like to do. I had some requests to get it on video. As always, my disclaimer, by no means do I claim to be an expert at this. It's just something that works for me, so I'll put it out there. Picked this up from a guy named Dave Love. Awesome dude. I don't know if he's got any videos out there or not, but if you get a chance to meet Dave Love, he's got a bunch of technique to teach, so listen to what he's got to teach. So, thumb in, neck hug, okay? Now I want to get this thumb in. I want to get this as tight as possible. Neck hug, thumb in the collar. And get this as deep and as tight as possible, okay? If he wants to roll into me, I can cross face, put him back down. Okay, now this hand, I'm going to get a good grip on this belt. Okay, I can go palm up, 4 fingers in from the same side, just a real typical grip on the belt. And I want to drive it down and take all the slack out of that belt. Okay, the other grip I can get is what I call bullfighter grip or a bull rider grip. I want to come on the other side of the belt and I want to go 4 fingers in. Okay, now from here, I can really take all that slack out and torque it down, and I got real good control of these hips. Okay? This one's a little bit quicker to get. It's not quite as good control. This one's a little bit harder to get, but it's a lot better control. This is my favorite. So I get my bull rider grip, and I torque my wrist in and pin my hip. Now, if Spike wants to roll away, I'm just going to drive my elbow to the mat. I got good control. Roll away again. If he tries to roll into me, I just punch my knuckles to the mat. I got decent control right here. And when I combine it with the neck hug and the thumb in the collar, I got really good control right here, okay? Now, the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna push off of this forearm to create space. I'm gonna push off of the mat with this hand, and I'm gonna pop to knee on the belly. Now, I'm not typical knee on the belly. I like to put my knee right in the middle of that chest, right in the solar plexus. I'm not trying to do it for control. I'm trying to do it to inflict pain to where he wants to get this knee off here at all costs. Again, I got my neck hug, my collar grip. Now I pull up here, and try to drive that knee right into the solar plexus. And it's gonna make him want to shove it off, naturally. Okay, so I drive in, automatically he wants to get that off of there. But that's what I want him to do, so I'm going to let that happen. When he shoves it, I'm just going to sit out. Okay? What I'm doing, come around here, is I'm driving that knee right across his bicep. Okay? So as I'm up here and he shoves, I sit out and bring my knee right across that bicep. And I sit right on this far arm. Okay? Now with this neck hug, I step all the way over his face from here. And I take that knee straight to the mat. I step and then I drive my knee straight to the mat. Now I take the inner part of my knee and I try to put it right on this carotid. Okay? So I got my neck hug. This is where it comes important that I have this deep, deep grip on this far side collar. When I step over, I drive this knee to the mat and I put the inner knee right in the carotid. Now I'm going to take this elbow and I'm going to try to go and almost do like a paper cutter choke and drive it across. And it's going to cut this carotid off. If my knee's in the right position, it'll cut this carotid. And sometimes I can get a tap from here. So as I stepped over, I put my knee right there. And sometimes I can get a tap by doing this motion. Okay, my thumb's in and I'm doing this motion right here. Now, sometimes you get a tough guy or you can't position your knee perfectly to cut the other carotid. So all I'm going to do is go from here, this grip here, to thumb in the collar. So I let go of this, and I find this collar. Now, of course, I'm down here, right? I'm trying to hold him, keep him down. So all I got to do is find this collar. And it doesn't have to be real tight. It doesn't have to be cinched way in here tight. I can pull it from down here. If you notice, I got my thumb real deep here, and this one. So from here, all I'm going to do is take this and pull it that way. As I loop this arm around that way and drive down, just like this. So it's this motion. I loop this arm, drive down, and I pull just like this. That motion, just like that. And it's almost like a baseball bat choke, very, very similar to that, just a little bit different. for the tap, okay? One more time from the top. I got my good side mount, thumb in. I'm gonna reach for my belt grip. You can go 4 fingers same side, or 4 fingers opposite side, palm up. Rodeo or bull rider. Now I'm gonna post off my hands, pop the knee on the belly, but it's not really knee on the belly, it's a knee on the solar plex. Okay? Hear that? You did something right if you get that noise. My knee's right in that solar plex. You pull and drive that knee, make him push. I sit through, step over, drive that knee. I pull that knee tight into that carotid. Sometimes you can get a tap here. Sometimes you have to pull that hand out, look for this collar. Pull out this way, drive that elbow down. Make sure that when you got this thumb in, you're not just pulling, you loop that elbow around to get it driving down across that carotid, okay? Just a nice little side mount series I've been playing around with. Got it from, like I said, from Dave Love. Awesome dude. Thanks, Dave, if you watch this. Play around with it. Like I said, by no means do I consider myself an expert. It's just something that works for me. Leave something in the comments. Let me know what I did wrong. If I did something wrong, let me know what I did right. If you think I did something right. If you like it, please subscribe. Also check out Indianapolis Jiu-Jitsu. Alan Stockman, my sensei, he's got a lot of awesome videos out there too, so subscribe to his channel. I'm Rocky France, Spike with MMA Minded. We are MMA Minded. Are you?